What's good? It's Chigozie. It's Thursday, November 16th, 2017. And I would really like to thank Isaac Tobar again for dropping some really good knowledge, pointing us to some really good propaganda to look at. And he noticed that the 4chan, QAnon, and Trump's triple cross tweets, and he knows that QAnon had the same Gematria as Comey. We're going to look into this, see how it's by the numbers. And with the riddle, it's really funny. Look at the three crosses. Think about Jesus dying in the middle, and then the two robbers on the side. That's what I saw when I saw these. This is Donald Trump's tweet. And then look at the Gematria. QAnon. 6174. English ordinal. So using alphabetical order, A is 1, Z is 26, reversing. A is 26, Z is 1. Jesus, now 7461. Just a little numerical game inside this propaganda. Clear as day now. And I have this up because Donald Trump says something that isn't true 5.5 times a day. This now, he tweeted this at 5:15, just a way to represent 5 and 5. Sacrifice 55, God 55, Catholic 55, Satan 55. I'll write those out. Reverse in alphabetical order. See the same thing again. Reverse in alphabetical order, God is 55. Now Satan, using the alphabetical order, it's 55. These are words created for the English language, created by the Freemasons, the Zionist Jews, the Jesuit order. Catholic. H is the 10th position, reverse in alphabetical order. So 1 plus 0. Sorry, it's the 19th position. Just like how S is the 19th letter, H is the 19th reverse in alphabetical order. 1 plus 9 is 10. So doing it once, it's 10. Doing it twice, you get 46. Like sacrifice. So you see how those are central numbers to the Jesuits, to the Catholic Church. Donald Trump is a Jesuit, graduated from the Jesuit Fordham University. So to think that he is not going to participate in Jesuit order propaganda is beyond asinine. Look at the date numerology of this. Monday, they're telling you, I didn't do this. This is, Freemasonic propaganda. Monday, 6 November, 2017. A date with 45 numerology. Mr. 45. A date with 55 days remaining. Tweeting at 5:15. Ritual 45. Revelation, the 27th book in the New Testament, starting with Matthew, the first book, Matthew 27, first 27. All riddles by the numbers. Again, updated at 121, Revelation 121. So about Comey, I will admit now, I did not follow, I followed it, but not as close as I follow everything else, because it was just an ongoing stream. It was just, the same, you know what I mean? I don't want to, it's bullshit. But Comey, think about it, being sacrificed as well, being part of the whole thing. It's just part of the whole riddle. There's more to it, but as much as I can say, he ties into the whole thing. But that's a really good point. Comey, part of the whole Trump fiasco with the same Gematria. Now we have QAnon, all the Jesus, the three crosses, Sacrificial, Sacrifice 55. That's why we have all this 55. Could this be more Donald Trump assassination programming? I think so. But of course, it's always more. And they even say, note the three crosses. So I notice this is a date with a life lesson number of 27. 1 plus 7 plus 0 plus 7 plus 5 plus 7 is 27. Ritual 27, the 27 Club, plenty more to that. Also notice that T is the 20th letter, so that's 60 or 6, 2 or 222, order of chaos. These are symbols that represent a lot. It's not just one thing it means. See, 771, reflection of 177, New World Order 177, propaganda 177. I mean, we can look more at Comey. We're going to. After this propaganda. We're not going to just skip over him. Death, Killing, Murder 38. Masonic Jewish 38. Chaos 89. The 11th. Fibonacci number, Donald Trump from the 11th state. Mr. 11. Dropping 11 time bombs. Doing shit with 11. Rituals with Eminem. But there's so much 11 in this Freemasonic propaganda that I don't even know what to say anymore about that. I mean, 6 times 11, 66. Some of the numbers 1 through 11 is 66. 113, 116. These are dates, but they're the numbers, the propaganda. Dishonest, green screen, mainstream. Execution 116. The 911, reflection of 119. This is long. Holy shit. I think we saw enough of that. I mean, but let's look at James Comey. Look him up. Born December 14th. 1 plus 2 is 3. 1 plus 4 is 5. Thelema 35. Catholic 35. December 14th, 1960. Born in a date with a life lesson number of 42, 105, Masonry 42, 105, Architect 87, 17 days remaining, Mason 17, God 26, and we're just getting these down so when we look more at him, we'll see. And with the name of James, James 33, James 87, born a day with 87 numerology. James Comey 37, Revelation 3:7, Key of David 53, born. If you do, remember I said when you did the reduction of 112/14, most parts of the world 14/12, 5-3, name sums to 53. I mean, you can just browse through these Freemasonic government employees and you can see how they're all by the numbers at the snap of a fucking finger. But, I don't want to spend way too long on him and get lost and kind of lose where we're going with. 103, the 27 prime. See? 27 has been really central to this whole thing. Also, how they stylized it is QAnon. Yeah, Q, capital A. $36, 666, the 36 triangular number. 18, 6 plus 6 plus 6, going back to 9. And since Q is the 17th letter, and then A is the first, that is 1 plus 7 is 8, it reduces to 8. A is just 1, so it's 81, ritual 81. I'm just trying to see things. I know a lot of you see more things than I'm not seeing now. But this is just how it's done. And there's plenty more you can do. I think look back in history, look for more references to the Bible, more old world knowledge. I didn't notice that QAnon means to rule, law, norm, principle. I mean, that is who's ruling over you. 4chan is just another propaganda software, but it allows people to interact with it and, blow up their own things as well. Kind of like it ionizes a bunch of the sheep. So they'll all get together and just like jump on somewhere and like raid it or something. So thanks a lot to Isaac for sharing this. I think the triple cross, Jesus, parallel, pretty undeniable here. We saw the date numerology when they did it. Donald Trump, Mr. 45, 55 remaining. 5.5 times a day he's wrong, tweeting that thing, the QAnon post at 5:15. I mean, what else do you need to see? I don't want to stop because I think church sums to 55, but let's just see. I could be wrong. I know church sums to 61, like God. So it sums to 61. That's it. Catholic's 50. Church 61, like God and Jewish Gematria. You go to church to pray to God. Jesus sums to 61 as well. Reverse alphabetical order. The same. We'll see the other flipping around again. Another 61 words. So I guess that wasn't too bad. Now you know. It's all complete. Jesuits create your language, run your government, do it all by the numbers. This Jesuit order ritual goes back to time, just like the rest of the rituals. Time 25, time 20, time 61, time 47. See how that works? Donald Trump, Trump 25, 47. And then I was going to say 29 because that's the number for pi. Also think about 88, Trump 88. Think about Back to the Future, the 88 miles per hour. Think about it represents the 4 circles, which is 1440 degrees, 1440 minutes in a day, time 144. In Jewish Gematria, time is a measurement of light, 144, 25, 29. Saturn, the keeper of time, is what Donald Trump is playing the role as. That is why his campaign lasted 511 days. That's why he's from New York, 39, with all the 93s. That is why he is a Freemason, a Jesuit, 21, 42. Donald Trump, 48, the reflection of 84. And then that is why he's participating then in this Catholic-themed propaganda. The Jesuit order, the Masonic order within the Catholic Church. Also noticed, propaganda sums to 177, 51, like Freemasonry, Zionism. Conspiracy sums to 57. So they have there. So that's kind of what I just wanted to show. Just remember, it's all the foreshadowing. The 44th King of Israel here, paralleling him with the King of Jews, Jesus Christ, bringing the World War. Donald Trump, the 44th person to be president. I want to add 17, 7, and 57. Just see. 81, Ritual 81. That's exactly what this is. And the poster predicted. Oh, say I'm an idiot. I didn't even read. I'm so bad. Well, I mean, it goes without saying. It's his Freemasonic propaganda. He didn't predict anything. That's probably why he didn't even say it. I mean, yeah, it's just fake. I mean, it's fake news. We saw this all synced up by the numbers. At 425, Trump 25. October 31st, 2017. posting predictive posts that have been constant since this date. So let's see from Donald Trump's birthday to these two. We can look a lot more. We can do October 31st. Donald Trump born on Flag Day. Under 39 days. How many times has this happened? Donald Trump's always doing shit, or one of these Freemasonic actors always doing shit 139 days from their birthday. If you ever put my videos on a watching marathon, you'll finally see how this all comes together, if you haven't already. Donald Trump, 48. 1 plus 7 is 8. 4, 8. Yeah, I've already shown this before. I swear, like 5 or so videos ago. Donald Trump's doing the same shit. He probably did some other propaganda that day. So let's do November 6th. Freemasonry 139, the Bavarian Illuminati 139, Jerusalem 139, America 139. All those things on the 139. 145, Mr. 45. There's plenty more in this too. 20 weeks, 5 days. You see what I'm saying? That's when he tweeted that. This entire video is about this tweet with the plus, plus, plus. Why is he doing it? Why does this person predict it? As the date, as 20 weeks and 5 days from his birthday. Trump, time. We're just talking about that. So do you see, I mean, if this thing is happening this from his birthday, that means it was planned in advance. It means it was scripted. It means Donald Trump is an actor, a theatrical performer, Mr. 45, doing it all by the numbers. That's all it means. So I still understand why someone would still say this is all conspiracy theory. Man, I know there's something else I want to show. There always is. And I always end the video and then be like, damn. Nothing is random. Everything has a meaning. Plus, plus, plus. Oh, and look at this. They're talking about his visit to Japan with Mr. Abe. Mr. Abe Lincoln over in Japan. Shinzo Abe was obviously a parallel to Abe Lincoln. Donald Trump had his hand on the Lincoln Bible. Well after I called this parallel out. Shinzo Abe was the first world leader Donald Trump met with, all by the death-killing coding, and now he's in this sacrificial Jesus Christ flavored propaganda with the 55s everywhere. Sacrifice 55. Japan 42. It's a Freemasonic nation, just like America. Because whenever you see propaganda about people predicting things that Donald Trump does, no, it's all on purpose. If anyone can sign up for 4chan and post whatever the fuck they want, why don't you think your federal government, who runs, owns, and operates 4chan, can't just make some account and do this? Obviously. Why do you think these people predicting things in the media, but then you can't predict shit? You know? Why do you think the people who understand this knowledge are predicting things, but you can't predict shit? We have the track record. You don't. So before we make this video like 30 minutes, I'm going to end there. Glad we could study that extra information. Peace out.